AdWords as a service and what agencies want to hide. Most AdWord campaigns are mismanaged. There are mainly two reasons why it fails. Reason number one, agencies don't take the efforts to constantly improve the processes on which AdWords work. This leads to AdWords performance into muddy results and no clarity, thus causing leaks in the campaigns. Reason number two, agencies spend very little time with their clients to discuss and communicate. Thus, the learning through the AdWord campaigns and improving on them is very limited. Well, the five reasons how the MNCs differ and do the AdWord campaigns are: number one, web copy engineering. The MNCs excel in web copy engineering. Number two, AdWords search results are used from exact to broad. Number three, they do the discovery of user call to action. Number four, methodological improvement on the processes on which the AdWords run. Number five, conversions and user acquisitions across the platform is very strategic. All these five methods used by the MNCs help them go much more than a normal AdWords agency. Let's discuss the AdWords rule number one, the web copy engineering. The number one objective of the AdWord agency is to attract web users into signing up for your business through the web sales copy. This needs to have a ninja mindset. A web copy engineering is composed of the following component. Component number one, stating the problem. Component number two, selling the solution. Component number three, removing the objection and giving examples. Component number four, telling your uniqueness. And component number five, giving the trigger to complete the purchase. Triggers are like urgency, limited quantity, can be best used to make the user sign in to the copy. The web sales copy should have a lot of images and at least one video would really make it effective. Now let's move to the AdWords rule number two, the discovery of the user call to action. After the completion of the web copy components, the next rule is the discovery of the user call to action. Imagine if you're walking on a road and you see a beautiful restaurant and you walk inside it, and when you enter and take your seat in a nice table and want to order some food, but no, there is no waiter to take your order. This is called the call to action is missing from the hotel business. In this case, helping the prospect order the food is a single action that they need to perform. Agencies should identify what is the call to action of their client. The businesses can have a call to action like a phone call or a WhatsApp or an email. Statistics say that you need to call back to your potential prospect immediately within 5 minutes. AdWords rule number three, searching through the exact to the broad. Agencies love to go out and spend the other people's money, killing the marketing efforts and bringing a total loss to the company. A ninja AdWord expert should ignite the Google AdWords tool in an order which is from the exact searches. Only after having sufficiently analyzed on the data on the exact search setting in the Google AdWords, agencies should then move on to the broad searches. AdWords rule number four, methodological improvement. AdWord tool is like a sword that needs constant sharpening. Agencies that do not have a good knowledge and understanding of data will fail. Hence, data metrics is something that the agency should be aware of. The following are good metrics to be aware of. Metric number one, AdWords copy CTR performance. it's an important metric. Metric number two, advert copy spend versus the CTA. The CTA can be an email sign up, the number of installs, a phone call, or a WhatsApp message. Metric number three, keywords and CPC value of the keywords. These three metrics are of very high importance. Average ad agencies will not be aware of these measurements and will not give you any answers on this if you ask. And then moving on to the AdWords rule number 5, conversion and user acquisition, both online and offline. AdWords can be used for advanced media buying into platforms like gaming, mobile app, and content providers. Through measuring the performance of ad spend in dollars versus the ROI needs the agencies to have a strong understanding of the client's business goal, the client's overall mission, and the vision. AdWords is not only requiring the technical tool expertise but also needs the understanding of the communication that the companies and the businesses want to do. Success in Google AdWords, if done well, will skyrocket the company's profit and help business growth with high profit, and will also, in another way, fail completely if the agency is not aligned with the company's overall goal and mission. So, in summary, the five things that the MNCs know how to do about going to do AdWords and make the agencies do are emphasizing on strong web copy engineering. They are broken into components which are discussed in the above. You need to go on step by step. Number two, the discovery of the user call to action. Businesses need to understand what is the call to action that the users need to make. Remember, like the hotel example, where once you find a nice place to sit and you want to order food, if the waiter is missing, then you have lost one client. Number three, AdWords search tool should be used from exact to broad search. The right way to spend money and grow in profit is to make sure that you have a good data analysis on the exact search and then gradually move to the broad search. That way, you can leverage the AdWords tool to the maximum. A methodological improvement. AdWords tool is like a saw which needs to be constantly sharpened. Hence, you need to ensure all the processes are completely understood and there is no close gap between that makes the leakage of your productivity and helps raise the performance. And number 5, conversion and user acquisition across platform. Collaborating with the business at the vision and the mission level helps the agencies to really bring in the conversion and the user acquisition, which then translate into profit. Hence, these are the top 5 which the agencies need to be adept with, else the AdWords campaign, which can bring you high profit, will completely fail. That's it. Take care.